Breast cancer. It's clearly a scary topic, but it's also clearly better to know than to not know, right? Nonetheless, women can go undiagnosed when tumors hide inside dense breast tissue. So now the FDA has come up with a new rule to help more women identify their risks. So to help explain all of this is Dr. Ann Koberman with Sarah Cannon Cancer Institute. Thank you as always for stopping by.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Explain what this new rule really means.
Yeah, so this is the first time that the FDA has regulated how we need to report mammograms to the public. And what it does is it requires mammography centers and radiologists to report breast density in a very uniform way so that ordering physicians and women will understand if they have dense breasts and what that means.
Okay, so how might that look? I've always been told you're very
you have
dense.
dense breasts.
Yes, I've been told that for years.
Yes.
I don't know anything about what that means to me necessarily, other than
absolutely,
in theory, things can hide,
yeah,
right?
So if you think of the mammogram is basically an x-ray. So if you think of a chest x-ray, the bones are white, the ear is black, and everything else is some shade of gray in between.
Okay.
And so when we're looking at a mammogram, that's what we're looking at, and everything is varying shades of gray. And people that have thicker connective tissue, the tissue that holds all of the breast tissue together, that can be whiter and harder to see through. And so little things can hide in that tissue, and it's harder to catch things as early as you might in somebody that had less dense breast tissue.
Okay, so the next time I go, what will be different? What will I hear differently?
Yep.
Is there like a score?
Yes, so there's going to be a standardized, so right now there's a BI-RAD system 1 through 5 in terms of if they see things that are unusual or concerning in the breast tissue. So they're using a BI-RAD system that's going to be A through E for the density, and that'll help us know how dense the breast tissue is and if you might need other imaging, or if you would be better suited with a 3D mammogram than a regular mammogram. Things like that can help us make sure that we're adequately screening you so that we don't miss anything when it's early.
All right, so if you're maybe like an E,
yeah, right.
That's bad,
yeah,
right? That's very dense.
That's very dense.
And so you might be told, don't panic,
right,
but we're just going to use something else.
Right, we might want to add an ultrasound, we might
Okay.
want to add a breast MRI, but we might want to look at the breast tissue a little bit closer because you have tissue that's harder to see through with mammogram alone.
So you're excited about this change?
I think this is really going to be helpful because I talk to people a lot about risk and breast density, and people frequently say, well, how do I know if I have dense breasts?
Yeah.
You know?
And so what?
And what do I do about that? And now you'll be able to know. You'll get that information when you get your routine mammogram.
Knowledge is power,
yeah,
right? Thank you so much, as always, for stopping by. To hear more from HCA Midwest Health, you can go to kctv5.com/HCA Midwest.